Welcome to the new video. The purpose of this video is to highlight the importance and role of employment contract. All employees have an employment contract with their employer. A contract is an agreement that sets out an employee's employment conditions, rights, responsibilities, and duties. And these are called the terms of contract. Employees and employers must stick to a contract until it ends. For example, by an employer or employee giving notice or an employee being dismissed, or until the terms are changed, generally by agreement between the employee and employer. If a person has an agreement to do some work for someone, like change their house, this is not an employment contract, but a contract to provide service. So, an employment contract is a legally binding agreement between two parties, the employer and the employee, and it's designed to offer protection and security for both parties, all agreed to before employment commences. This agreement can also serve to eliminate any disputes which may arise and helps both parties understand their legal rights. Employment contract can be written or verbal, but the safest way is to ensure all the details are in writing and agreed to both parties. Generally, if a dispute arises, a verbal agreement will be deemed considered invalid as it is the word of any party against the other. Therefore, employment contracts in writing are an essential document for both staff and employers, legally establishing the work relationship and setting out important frameworks and policies. So these contracts in writing provide both employee and employer with a clear agreement of what is to be expected from each party, while outlining all rights, responsibilities, and obligations. This works to protect the job security and rights of the employee and also protects the employer from certain risks such as breaches of confidentiality. From an employer point of view, employment contracts are often utilized to help protect the business and any trade secrets. An employer may include provisions in the employment contract that protect employees from the disclosing certain company information after they leave the company. An employer may also stand to benefit from an employment contract that sets forth specific standards that are expected of an employee. An employment contract which details the employer's expectation ensures that employee is fully aware of his or her obligations and has agreed to the terms set forth. And for an employee's perspective, a well-drafted employment contract can aid in creating job stability and predictability. As an employee, it is important to note and discuss the terms and nature of the employment set forth in the employment contract. This may become especially important in the event one believes he or she has been wrongly disciplined or terminated. Additionally, an employment contract which sets forth exactly what is to be expected of an employee will assist in ensuring predictability in daily job performance. Further, an employment contract may ensure a certain degree of job security by restricting an employee's ability to terminate an employee arbitrarily and without warning. Finally, a well-drafted employment contract can go a long way in ensuring that the conditions promised continue to be met.